Hi, this is Matthew Cratter from Trader University, and today I want to talk about 6 strong stocks in a weak market. Now, the stock market has been quite weak lately, and one of the reasons for this is that the S&P 500, SPY is the ticker for the ETF, as well as the QQQs, have been trading below their 200-day moving averages. So in this chart, you can see here that we're currently below both the 200-day moving average, which is this red line, as well as below the 50-day moving average. And looks like we're about to get a crossover here where the 50-day crosses below the 200-day, and that can be a quite bearish sign. So this is definitely a weak tape in a weak market, and rallies are being sold. That being said, I wanted to point out some stocks to you guys that are holding up quite well in this market and have the potential to rally if we get a bounce here. The first one I was looking at is UBNT. Ubiquity Networks. You can see it looks so different from the chart of the S&P 500 we were just looking at. So we're trading near the all-time highs, or near the 52-week highs. We're above the 50-day moving average, the blue line, and the blue line is above the red line, which is the 200-day moving average. Now, one reason we like looking at stocks that are trading strong in a weak tape is that this can be a sign that they're under accumulation by institutional investors. So while investors are dumping stocks like Facebook and Nvidia, some of these old trading darlings, these other stocks like Ubiquity are under accumulation. And this is a good time for big institutional investors to accumulate stocks when there are a lot of sellers, because if you're an institutional investor, you need big blocks of stock. And so weak tapes like this can give you a good idea of what the new market leaders may be going forward. Obviously, the FANG stocks have gotten pretty beaten up, and so it's a good idea to look elsewhere. Another one is Ubiquity Networking Technology Company. Another stock that's been holding up quite well, we've talked about in recent videos, is Tractor Supply, and the ticker is TSCO. This one struggling around the 50-day moving average, but still quite strong. This Tractor Supply has these rural lifestyle stores. We've also talked about McDonald's still holding quite well. Good place to hide in this market. You get paid a nice dividend while you wait. And Starbucks as well. These sort of consumer staples where people, they don't cost a lot to go, but they're small comforts. So those two are still holding quite well. Starbucks. Then we can turn to a couple more technology companies. Xilinx, which is a semiconductor and programmable logic device company based out of Silicon Valley. XLNX. This one is interesting because you can see how differently it's trading compared to a stock like Nvidia. So Xilinx, again, holding close to the highs here. Very, very nice looking chart compared to something like Nvidia, which is just going the other direction. So if we do get a bounce here, they're going to be new market leaders, and I would expect Xilinx to be one of the good stocks to look at rather than Nvidia. Nvidia, there's just been too many people caught holding the bag, and so this stock, just like Facebook, is going to have a lot of trouble rallying, because as it tries to rally, there will be all these people who are willing to try to get out at break even, and that will put downward pressure on the stock. And finally today, the last one I wanted to talk about was Twilio, which is a software company that makes cloud communications platform. And the ticker is TWLO. This one you can see, just amazing chart for 2018. If you were in this stock, you wouldn't even know that bad times had happened in 2018. But this one also holding close to the highs, trading above the 50-day moving average and the 200-day moving average. If you enjoy this video, check out my courses at Trader University, and I put a link in the description notes below. I've got a course on learn to trade stocks like a pro, and I'm developing some new courses that I'm just starting to post the lectures. Price action trading, covered calls. I'm also going to be doing some swing trading with options courses, as well as some crypto courses. So check that out in the description notes below. And thanks for listening, and please be sure to subscribe to my channel if you like this video and want to be notified when I come out with more videos like this. Thanks again.